The story of Zara begins with Amancio Ortega, a Spanish entrepreneur who founded the brand in 1974. In La Coruña, Galicia, Spain, Ortega, born in 1936 to a working-class family in Leon, Spain, grew up with financial hardships. He started working at age 14 in a local clothing store, where he observed the fashion industry and became interested in the idea of creating affordable fashion for the masses. Here is an overview of Ortega's journey and Zara's growth. 1. Early beginnings and inspiration. Ortega began his career in the fashion industry by working as a delivery boy and shop assistant. His interest in fabrics, design, and the process of manufacturing clothing led him to start his own business. In the early 1960s, Ortega began designing and making bathrobes with his first wife, Rosalia Mera, and selling them locally. His understanding of materials, pricing, and customers' needs helped him succeed in this small venture. 2. Founding of Zara, 1974. Ortega opened the first Zara store in La Coruña in 1974, with a focus on offering trendy, affordable clothing. Initially, he named it Zorba, after the film Zorba the Greek. But when he discovered a nearby bar had the same name, he rearranged the letters to Zara. The early Zara store was different from other clothing retailers. Ortega focused on high-quality, low-cost replicas of high fashion, designs that could be quickly manufactured and brought to market. 3. Fast fashion concept and expansion. Ortega pioneered the fast fashion model, which involves rapidly designing, producing, and delivering products to stores to meet the latest trends. This approach disrupted the traditional fashion industry, which operated with a long lead time and seasonal collections. Ortega set up a vertically integrated system where Zara controlled the design, manufacturing, and distribution process. This allowed the company to respond quickly to changing fashion trends and consumer demands. 4. The creation of Inditex, 1985. In 1985, Ortega founded Inditex, Industria de Diseño Textil, the parent company of Zara, as a means to consolidate and expand operations. Inditex became the umbrella under which Ortega would later develop and manage additional brands, including Massimo Dutti, Pull & Bear, and Bershka, making it one of the world's largest fashion retailers. 5. International expansion. Late 1980s, 1990s, Zara began its international expansion in 1988, with the opening of a store in Porto, Portugal. Over the next decade, Zara opened stores in major cities across Europe, the United States, and Asia. Ortega's model continued to thrive in international markets, with Zara becoming known for providing stylish clothing at affordable prices. The ability to replenish stock quickly and the constant rotation of new styles in stores kept customers coming back regularly. 6. Ortega's vision and unique business model. Ortega kept a low public profile, rarely giving interviews and avoiding the spotlight. Despite his vast wealth, he maintained a modest lifestyle. Under Ortega's leadership, Zara adopted a unique model of limited production runs. This strategy created a sense of urgency among consumers, as styles were often available for only a short time. This scarcity effect increased demand and reinforced Zara's status as a trend-setting brand. 7. Public offering and leadership transition, 2001. Inditex went public in 2001, making Ortega one of the wealthiest people in the world. The IPO was a major success, and Inditex continued to expand globally. In 2011, Ortega stepped down from his role as chairman of Inditex, passing leadership to Pablo Isla, a longtime executive with the company. Ortega remained a major shareholder, maintaining influence over the company's strategic direction. 8. Sustainability efforts. Over time, Zara and Inditex have faced criticism for the environmental impact of fast fashion. In recent years, Zara has begun implementing sustainability initiatives, including pledging to use more sustainable materials and reduce carbon emissions across the supply chain. 9. Legacy and wealth. Ortega's net worth has consistently ranked him among the richest individuals globally. His success is attributed not just to Zara's popularity, but also to his innovative approach to retail and his strict control over Inditex's operations. Ortega's success story, from a poor child working in retail to one of the wealthiest people in the world, has become emblematic of entrepreneurship and vision in the fashion industry. Key takeaways: Amancio Ortega's pioneering of the fast fashion model allowed Zara to become a global powerhouse in fashion retail. His focus on speed, efficiency, and affordable trendiness changed how people view and buy fashion. Today, Zara is one of the world's leading fashion brands, and Inditex remains a leader in retail innovation. Ortega's story is one of resilience, strategic insight, and a commitment to reinventing the traditional fashion industry.